All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to vVv Gaming's Solo Sunday. This Sunday, we've got 78 contestants coming at you guys. 79 now. Looks like we had one coming in just a second late there, but just managing to make it in time. And would you look at that? We've got 79 players ready to jump out of this plane and head into some PUBG action for you guys. And I got to say, I am looking forward to some Solo Sundays. Love it when there's 80 people in the plane as well. It's going to be a busy match, as many of these players are going to be trying to get into the good looting spots here early on. Looks like the plane is coming from the south near Novo. Going to head up towards Zarki in the Severny area. This plane is going to be a good plane for these guys to jump out pretty much wherever they want to go, giving themselves a good opportunity to spread out almost anywhere they would like to on this map. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. My name is vVv Orion. I'm your host and your caster tonight. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Hopefully it's not too cold and snowing where you guys are here in the United States, and a lot of you guys are in the EU. Not quite sure how your weather is over there currently, but hope all is well as we head into these colder months, at least for some parts of the year, or some parts of the world. Looks like we're going to have a lot of guys already jumping down towards military base. Looks like it might be one of the first places that we see some action at, as it looks like we're only going to get about 4 or 5 people here, but they are going to land before everybody else does. Barracuda, Sky, Blazel, and Otis all very close to each other here at the military base. Not quite sure if these guys are going to run into each other early on or not. But Otis is going to land up here on the top of the tower, is going to have good rain over everything here, and it looks like people are already getting into a good fight over by vVv. vVv is going to go after one of these guys inside one of these buildings here, going into a bit of a punching match. These guys are now, and they're in the warehouse, it seems. Looks like he's run out of pistol ammo. Now nothing's going to go after him with a headshot punch. Is he going to get him? I don't think vVv even realizes that he's just one punch away. All he's got to do is just tap him one time, and he's going to be done for. And vVv punches him in the head. Looks like Stateman over here also killing Loner Warwolf. Now, Battle Boy, he has told me that his name actually stands for Battle Boy. So, Battle Boy here and Anarchy Punk are right next to each other. They're going to be the next ones to find each other. We will have to see. Let's check over the map. Now, I got to say, the Solo Sundays are insanely difficult to cast. You just never really know who's going to see who where. And you just kind of have to look at the mini-map and kind of anticipate where the next fight is going to be. And that looks like it's going to be right here as Anarchy Punk has pushed in on vVv with the Scar L. So my apologies, guys. Just trying to get a lay of the land here and show you guys exactly where all these players have gone, as it is going to be very difficult for us to find exactly where everybody's going here. Looks like Engineers is going to kill Charty Fool with a micro Uzi all the way down here at one of these southern farm compounds. Racking up yet another kill here early on. It looks like we're dropping somebody here. Yasnaya as well. Zix is getting a kill on Necroshine up there, it looks like. Don't think Nixus is up there, though, actually. So, not quite sure exactly where that was at. But looks like we've got 2 guys fighting over here in Georgepool as well. Already taking some damage in the buildings right next to each other. Let's see what Safak and Yafi can do with each other here. It looks like Safak is going to need to find some meds. Yafi run around with an ump. Looks like they found themselves yet another ump. Very surprising to find that many umps. It seems like I only find that many umps when I find that many equal amount of shotguns. So seems to be that it's a 1-to-1 ratio of umps to shotguns every time I go to find those weapons. Not necessarily always looking for them, but sometimes you just got to roll with the dice that you've been rolled with. Let's head up to Severny here. Looks like our building's taking a little bit too low. We're going to have a big... So I just kills Yafi. My apologies. We're leaving, and Yafi is going to get killed there with an UMP-9. Looks like Nick was going after Kraken here, getting into a little bit of a tussle. Kraken's going to want to fall back, and let's get a lay of the land here at Severny. Looks like we got 4 guys here, all spread out, just trying to fight for the loot. Looks like we've got 2 guys right next to each other over here in Lipovka as well. Circle, as you see, has gone very south towards military base, so all of these players are going to have to come down. And man, watching a solo tournament cast, it really gives you the perspective of how many players there are on the map and where the heck they probably are. Nick is going to try to make his way to this vehicle. Looks like he kept running, but he is going to hop on in and make it out of here. He's going to get tagged, though. And it looks like he's going to get killed by Bomb the Dom. So Bomb the Dom tagging him out of the vehicle. Looks like we're getting some pretty bag server lag, but we were there for that engagement, as he gets lit up trying to leave his area now. If we could just head down towards the beach potentially. Looks like Salami Thug might get into an engagement there. Looks like Anarchy and Battle are still across the street from each other. It's literally just a guessing game. Trying to figure out exactly who's going to go after who here. Looks like the Czar is inside this building up on the second floor. Zekit down outside waiting for the Czar. Is Czar going to open up this door and go after him? Let's see what the Czar sees. Looks like the Czar is waiting inside his house. Definitely hearing the footsteps. And these guys are in a bit of an awkward stalemate with each other now, as they wait for one another to potentially open up these doors and run into a potential firefight here in just a second. Aton just killed Surreal Oblivion in the background as well. Where was that at? It looks like that was all the way over here. Nope, that just looks like that's another fight going on. Look at the one is going after Mugumbo. And Zekit and the Czar not really doing much here. I know the second that I leave here, we're going to see that the Czar and Zekit got on a kill. Xbron getting a kill as well here in the center of the map. It looks like we're going to see a lot of fighting going on as Godtier flips his... Oh, it looked like his boat was flipped. That was just a little bit of server lag there. And Mata's going to get lit up on the bridge, as it looks like Mata is swimming across this esports ready bridge. And my goodness, is Beautiful Death going to light him up? Mata unfortunately going down. Not much he's going to be able to do about that. And it looks like with 80 different players connected in this Soul Sunday, it's causing us some serious server lag. Most of that lag that you guys see is coming from that. It looks like Engineers down here is going to go ahead and light up Salami Thug, as the early game is going to be kind of ridiculous for us to keep up with, as it is usually a natural guessing game of who will kill who next. Looks like Gonzo the Gonz is going to light up MT as he goes driving through the middle of this field. Not quite sure if he's going to get lit up, though. It looks like he's not going to, in fact. Crazy's running down through the middle of these fields as well. Cowboy 88 is going to light somebody up. What is going on with this game today, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like we're... Alright, and I guess we're just back to watching Crazy. This game is all over the place. We have never had this bad of server lag when we have hosted one of these tournaments, but my goodness, are we getting it today, ladies and gentlemen. Skyfar kills Penapoika in the background with a headshot with the M4. MT is going to try to make it across the bridge here. I don't think he's really being camped right now, but we're going to potentially see them set up for a camp. I would not be surprised if somebody tries to do that this game, as it would be a very, very good bridge to do so, considering where the plane went, as it did spread out over many, many, many parts of the map. It looks like MT is going to be the one to specifically do that. No, it looks like he's just going to server ping back over to the left, and now he's back driving down the center of the bridge. Looks like MT is just going to keep on making his way to the military base. So we've got K-Bron and Tinky taking some fire back and forth at each other. K-Bron's going to hop in one of his vehicles, though, and try to make it out of here. K-Bron heading up to the north. King Styles is going to kill Naughty Medusa in the background as well. And would you look at this? We're just going to be running... Oh, my God. What just happened? Did anybody else just see that crazy body go flying all over the place? Otis is going to get lit up in his vehicle as he goes trying to drive away. And his Dacia, is he going to make it out of here? His Dacia is smoking pretty bad. Might only take a couple more shots on him to really get lit up here. But it looks like he's just going to keep on making on. Sixmo in the background killing Aton. I tell you what, this is going to be very, very difficult to show you guys all this action here. Sixmo and the one might see each other as well. And it looks like that is true in case. Now the one is up on the second story here. And oh my goodness, are we getting the lag today, ladies and gentlemen? Esports ready games right here, right now. I don't know what it is. I think that there would be a lot of EU players and a lot of guys that try to connect from really far away, especially when all these vehicles are driving. The server just tends to have a little bit of struggle in its life sometimes. Boogeyman's going to start chucking grenades out over here towards the Mystic, and now Mystic's going to return some fire. What can the Boogeyman do here? John Wick on the other side of this building going to try to return some fire with the M4. Mystic popping some shots back from his vehicle, using that for some hard cover. Boogeyman wants to fall back just a little bit to try to get a different angle here, it seems. Looks like he's going to play his building. Mystic's going to try to get a better angle, shooting back through the crack there. Looks like Boogeyman's going to land a couple more shots on him. Now he's trying to shoot some shots into that Jeep as well, making sure to where if they try to take off here, he might be able to ensure that it can blow up also. Looks like we've got another vehicle rolling through this compound as well. Or is it going to make a statement? It looks like God Tier is just going to keep on rolling by. And let's see if Boogeyman can do something about Mystic here. Mystic flushing back towards the building now. He's going to go back behind the RV as Boogeyman sees him making his escape. Mystic's going to try to return some fire here. Looked like he was trying to get a different angle on him. And let's see exactly what he can see here. Mystic still holding down the other side of this building as he pushes over to the right now. Looks like we've got some Car 98 shots going off in the background as well. And it looks like we're going to have some serious bridge fighting going on here in just a second. Looks like Mystic and him are kind of over with for the second here. God Tier making it to the beach, but it looks like he was taking some shots in return. Don't think anything's really going to land though, so I think he's going to be A-okay. Gray Fox now heading to the south has found themselves a boat. Looks like Stockerman is going to go after somebody else in the middle of this field. Zix is running out in the open. It looks like Stakeman's going to be the one that needs to heal up a little bit. Zix 2S pushing down into the compound, running out in the middle of the field as you see out there. And Stakeman might just hop back in his vehicle and get out of here. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do, and he's just going to start heading across the bridge now. Boogeyman and Mystic back at it again. Unfortunately, the Boogeyman's made it out to a tree, and there's not really many other places for him to go now. Mystic still has his vehicle, unless the tires have been shot out. Let's see what the Boogeyman can do here. He's going to need to peek out behind one side of that tree here in a second and try to make an approach on this guy. But Mystic has just got him pinned down at the tree. Orangutan just killed Stateman with an M4, so Stateman driving along in his Dacia is going to get lit up going into the circle. 55 people left alive already dropping down about 20 people. So losing people pretty quick here early on in the game, but that's to be said with where the bridges or where the circle's going as it's pushing people across these bridges. Now we're going to start seeing some bridge camping. Let's head over to Merkabeth, who is actually not on the bridge. He's under the bridge. Looks like we might have had a bridge camper, but we do have a lot of guys trying to go for the same boats here. Dofton's going to get into the boat. Is he going to get lit up for it? Looks like Dofton's going to be able to defend himself from the boat, actually, saving his escape route to get to the military base island. What a very good play that was. All these players still coming in from outside the zone. This is absolute madness. We've got multiple guys in the same compounds. Where do we honestly look? Let's just get into the air over here and see if we can just kind of show you guys what's happening on the shore as we've got two players coming in towards the same compound here. We got Crazy and Ugin coming right up on the rocks. The question is, do they know each other's there? They must have heard both those boats coming in. Now Crazy just to the east of him. Ogun still on the backside. King Styles in the background kill Magumbo. I think that's King's second kill of the game so far. So he's going to give himself 4 points. Crazy and Ugin, I don't even think know each other's here yet. Now it looks like Crazy's going to push up on the rock and potentially go after him, seeing the boat. Looks like he didn't see him. He didn't see him. So it looks like the rock was just enough to protect Ugin. Ugin being prone, I think, saved him there, actually. So Crazy has no idea that he's there yet. Ugin still playing the boat, still staying prone, and now it looks like Crazy wants to come here and check it. Is Crazy going to get right up on him? It looks like he is. Mystic in the background killed the Boogeyman, so the Boogeyman finally losing his fight at the tree, and it looks like Crazy's going to sneak up behind him and get a good kill. Raptor to Raptor here, out in the middle of the open. Did he just hear that gunfight? It sounds like he did. He's going to strafe back and forth at this rock, trying to watch this specific area. And look at all these guys still coming into the circle late. Giraffe and Turtle Rush are going after each other here at the barns as well. Looks like Giraffe is going to try to sneak around to the front here, playing the backside of this barn. Turtle thinking he went around the other side, it looks like, based on where he was shooting. And I really want to see if Raptor to Raptor is going to find Crazy here. As Crazy's going to potentially pop up over these rocks any second now to try to get himself into a better position. Or he's going to stay there at the rocks and just hold other boats trying to come in or anybody swimming across. And it looks like Raptor to Raptor is just going to fall back and doesn't want anything to do with this. We have another fight happening up to the north. Kazoo is going to come out on top, killing Drakus with a headshot. My goodness, are we getting some bad frames today, ladies and gentlemen. Fluix is going to get lit up by Oganocton as Oganocton tries to shoot him from all the way across the shore, and he's going to land the shot. And I don't really know where to show you guys next. It looks like we're going to have multiple people just coming right down this road. So let's see if any of these guys can light them up. Anarchy Punk is going to go driving right past him. Blazel sees him, but it doesn't look like he's going to take a shot. Does Sky want to? It looks like Sky definitely wants to go after a shot here. Anarchy Punk's going to get lit with a Car 98. What an amazing shot, and Sky's going to kill Anarchy, giving themselves 2 points here. Chakra being now pushing into the house here where Blazel is. We're just going to kind of stay local here, guys, and watch the current fights that we're watching due to the fact that the server lag is so bad right now. We did just jump way back up in frames, so I don't know what the heck is going on here. But my goodness, can I not wait for that 1.0 update, as I think it's going to help the spectator mode tremendously. Absolutely tremendously. Whereas I run 60 to 70 frames in this game, I was pushing 90 over 100 on the new map. And the new map is much more taxing in my opinion. Chakra Being is going to go down here. My Blazos, he tries to run into the building, and that is insanely nauseating. Tinky's going to go after Sniper as he tries to go across the bridge. Looks like Sniper's going to still be getting lit up here. He's getting tagged. Let's see if we can witness this, and it looks like he is going to get shot. And oh my god. Wacky inflatable tube, man. At its finest. Oh. That was just absolutely ruthless. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Missed it, getting wrecked in the background by SNDIG. Ogdenocton, he's going to go after Gautier again. Can Ogdenocton get yet another amazing kill from up here on the top of this cliff? Gautier looking like he might want to crash the boat and just hop out and fight it himself, but doesn't look like he's going to do so. Otis killing Dofton in the background with a Car 98. Can Ogdenocton make the shots here? That would be absolutely immensely impressive if he could land those shots. Now Zix is getting into a fight over here on the beach. Let's witness it here as Zix is trying to push up into some sort of cover to go after Gonzo. Is he going to land any shots? Ooh, all he had to do was just land a nice Car 98 shot there, but Gonzo unfortunately coming out on top. Very nice try, Zix's. Looks like we got Zekit still trying to push in. Respect. Kraken, a beautiful death. All these guys still looting. Kraken just spending his time in Roshawk. Says, who cares about the circle? We'll come down there whenever. Otis Spunkmeister getting a kill at the care package. And what did they pick up? They've got themselves a Car 98 and an M4. So if there was anything in that care package, they either didn't want it or it was a Car 98. So Barracuda getting in a fight here at military base with King Styles. King Styles already racking up, I think, at least 4 points so far in this game. Now, Skyfire killing Blazel in the background with a headshot of the Car 98. You just heard the Car 98 shot ring, and so Sky holding down that little kind of narrow passage over there with those buildings just on the western side of the military base, getting themselves a good kill here, racking up 2 more points. The SAR BK is going to try to make it into the water so that they can just swim across, it seems. Giraffe and Turtle Rusher. Oh, and look at Giraffe. Giraffe is playing the sneaky game. Giraffe wants the Jeep. It looks like Giraffe wants the car. And oh my gosh, here's Turtle Rusher right here out the window. Is Giraffe going to see this? Oh my gosh, the timing is impeccable. He just looked back up as the plane's coming over. He's going to go for the door. I don't even think he knows that it's coming because the plane came over. How could you have heard the door open? Oh my gosh, Giraffe using the plane to his advantage. And here comes Turtle. Turtle has no idea that he's in his house. Are you kidding me? He's going to light him up, and Giraffe. What a sick, sneaky, stealthy kill there, Giraffe. I'm so glad we got to show everybody that. As your patience was impeccable, the Tsar. Dude, he's got. Look at his HP. Look at his HP. If he's not careful, he's going to die just by drowning. He just has to pay attention, or else he's literally going to die here. Sky T getting yet another kill down there as well. Looks like Ace Crazy is going to get lit up as he's trying to drive in. If the Tsar's not paying attention, man, he's going to die. I have a feeling the Tsar's going to die here. He's been underwater for so long. It's just a matter of time before he ticks down literally 1 HP from being under the water if he doesn't come up for air soon. He also has to push right into Crazy. Did he come up for air finally? Yes, he did. Making me insanely nervous. Sixmo and Raptor to Raptor about to run right into each other. And it looks like Sixmo is going to lose that fight real quick. 37 people left. A live circle is coming in. Ace Crazy is going to drive over right past Koken. Is Koken going to see it? Looks like he does. Is he going to be able to get him through the window? Looks like he's going to try to let him up. Elzla just ran over Young Boss with a vehicle. Where the heck did that happen? It looked like that just happened up here. It looks like Ezla's going to stop and try to loot the body as well. Definitely probably needing some meds as their health is dwindling very low, still outside the circle. I'm just kind of confused as to what the heck's going on in the middle of the ocean over here. We got this RBK who's finally made it down. King Styles is trying to make it into the same place. And look at King Styles. He's going to go flying into the water there now. Cowboy, Czar, and Crazy all here with King Styles. Definitely just saw that car go flying into the water. I don't think Crazy knows that there's another person on the beach now. Grenades are going to start coming out. And that grenade actually got right on King Styles. That actually might do damage to him. Wow, the grenade. Okay, so the grenade physics, the grenade keeps flying underwater like it would on the ground. That doesn't make any sense. Cowboy might see this if he just turns around. It looks like he might make it to a tree and try to do something about it, but doesn't look so. Raptor the Raptor is going to kill Haraz with an M16. Let's head back up into the air and see what's happening over here on the embankment. It looks like a lot of players are going to try to come up onto each other here, and it's just an absolutely tricky spot. Looks like Raptor to Raptor is going to get Cowboy 88 as well. Koken killing Barracuda Shooter. So Raptor to Raptor and Koken proving that these two compounds right here are very influential depending on where the circle is ending. Now, all these players needing to come out in the water, and it looks like some of them are just choosing to stay out there, actually, not wanting to come out. So King Style still alive after ramping his Dacia into the water. Let's see if he's going to push into this compound now. Looks like Crazy might see him outside the window. I'm not quite sure. SDC Davis is going after Tinky as well. King Styles looks like he just wants to get inside that building. And SDC Davis definitely sees Tinky now. He's going to tag him once. Takes him down about a third of his HP. Maybe a little more. Got Kazoo going after Ezla on the bridge as well. Is Kazoo going to be able to get Ezla? It looks like not so. Trick still outside the zone, taking damage as well. Tinky's going to kill DC Davidus, pushing up onto the beach here. And we've got 31 players left alive. Multiple guys here on the beach. Looks like we've got many players over here to the west as well. Or, I'm sorry, the east. Merkaba going after Raptor to Raptor. No, it looks like Raptor is going after Gray Fox. My apologies. The Czar BK killing Tinky. So the Czar holding down that beach over well. And if Gray's going to get tagged just one more time, Raptor's going to get another kill. And oh my goodness. Is Gray lucky that he stopped going after that kill? Because I'm pretty sure that he could have kept going for that. Fabio P96 has now made it onto the beach. He's going to push up towards Crazy. The Czar is over here as well. Otis Spunkmeister just killed God Tier in the background. Trek and Kazoo are still out of the circle. Otis now driving more towards the military base. Let's show you where the circle's going. K-Bron and Kek, Zekt. How do you say that name? Zekt are fighting here. It looks like K-Bron's going to go prone to try to save himself. Crazy just killed Fabio. So Fabio pushing up off of the embankment over there is going to get lit up by Crazy. The Czar BK is still holding down that embankment as well. K-Bron's going to return some fire and kill Zeket. So unfortunately, Zeket is going to go down. Free Ezla. Ooh, Free getting a kill on Ezla with the ump over there. Looked like we might have seen an engagement. It looks like we were right. Lethal weapon. Going to go after Koken here in the window-to-window combat. Both these guys definitely seeing each other now. Koken's going to need to stop and med up a little bit. The one just killed Massacre in the background. Merkabeth just killed Otis. Spunkmeister also. Kazoo coming in the backside. Going to need to come down from the south here. Oganocton is going to go after Protege. As Protege is just trying to make it in. It looks like SN Dig from the beach as well. Able to help Oganocton taken out, but unfortunately Oganocton... Oh, actually Oganocton did get the final hit on, so Oganocton is going to rack up the points on that one. And now SN Dig... Ooh, what a good tag there by Oganocton. Oganocton landed some good shots. Now Dig's going to need to make it to that shack. Probably has just a couple seconds so he can try to med. And would you look at this, Kraken going to get tagged now by Oganocton. Now Oganocton is just out in the open, not in a good spot here. Looks like he finally realized which tree he's at, though. He's got him in the line of sight. He's going to switch positions here on him. The Czar killing Trick in the background. Oganocton throwing some good grenades over there at Kraken, but Kraken's going to fall back off the tree. Same thing as Oganocton. As they both essentially just want to make it up this hill and try to stay in for as long as they can. 16 people left. Kraken might have just seen Oganocton. Looks like they have. Finally found each other, and Oganocton is going to tag Kraken in the head with an SKS. Now Oganocton is being pushed from behind. I'm not quite sure if he remembers about SN Dig, but Dig was behind him just moments ago, and he had to have just heard that shot here. Looks like Dig might just want to prone out here, though, and go for some meds. "15 people left alive." Let's show you in the sky exactly where all 15 of those players are. So it looks like we've still got a lot of guys coming from the beach. We've still got some guys down in the military base, actually. Raptor to Raptor trying to go after Crazy here. Crazy trying to shoot back at the tree, or from the tree, my apologies. Now Giraffe is right next to Crazy. Are they going to see each other? Merkabeth just killed the Czar in the background. Raptor's going to need to leave the comfort of that building here soon. It looks like Crazy's not going to get flanked from behind. So Crazy's still in a good position here. Is he looting? No, I think he was just crouching. Ace Crazy just killed Oganocton with an M16. So Oganocton being eliminated on the top of the hill there. Are we going to see Raptor try to peek this again? Yes, we are. Is he going to get tagged once in the head? Get tagged in the head with a mini, and it is not a good day. Lethal Weapon is going to go after Giraffe from the windows here. Lethal Weapon is going to try to get Giraffe as he pushes in closer to the building. Giraffe now looking in the windows to go after him. He's going to get shot from across the street by Koken, not realizing that there was another person in one of the other buildings. Both of these buildings are in. It looks like Lethal Weapon is probably going to have to push into Koken after this circle collapses. SN Dig still alive. Sky T Mazika is going to get lit up by Sky, and Sky is going to finish him off there, grabbing 2 more points. I think Sky's already up to 8 points just with the kills alone. So Gonza the Gons, is he going to be paying attention to his backside here as somebody is pushing up right behind him? Any second now he's going to be seen. I wouldn't alert yourself yet. Saf just needs to get up on the top of this hill here and play this kill. It looks like he's going to try to chuck a very cheeky grenade out to that. Oh my god, the grenade hit the front of the tree. And Gonza the Gons is going to get lit up. And he is going to be eliminated there with the full auto M4 there. Saf getting a good kill on Gonzo. 9 players left alive. It looks like the One and Merkabeth are probably going to run into each other here any moment as the One tries to come up right behind him now. Ooh, and Merkabeth was not able to see exactly where he was in time here. And now the One is going to get melted trying to go for a very late and greedy loot, but with a level 1 helmet, I don't blame him. And I don't think the other person had a level 2 helmet either, but either way, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Nothing worse when the bike will just not stop revving outside your building. It has got to be just the worst. Crazy now seeing Lethal Weapon at the tree, or Lethal Weapon now seeing Crazy at the tree. My apologies. Ooh. Nice tuck away, but it looks like that thing actually hit the wall instead. So, very tricky spot here for Crazy. The only good thing Crazy's got going for him right now is the fact that there's one other person who needs to push in as well, and that is Koken. Now, when all these guys push out, depending on who starts the initial engagement with each other, the third person could step in, kill them. Oh, what a sick shot, Crazy. So Crazy's going to tag Lethal Weapon in the face with a headshot. Now seeing Koken inside that building, he's going to switch back to his mini, it looks like, and try to go for another headshot on him. Going back and forth. He's got one eliminated. Is he going to be able to get the next one? Woo! Koken's going to get lit up. Crazy just needs to push into the circle now and take his time that he's bought himself and use it to his advantage. Koken now going to get back up to 75% HP. Saf is going to get shot or start shooting at Crazy from behind. Now if Crazy can go after Saf, Crazy just needs to land 1 or 2 more shots here. Now he's in the middle of the open. He's in a really bad spot. Sky just killed SND in the background. Koken's going to come up behind as well. He needs to not forget about Koken. And Crazy somehow being able to survive here by standing out in the middle of the open. He's going to eliminate Saf and now go and start looking for Koken. Koken's just going to leave that entire area now. 4 people left alive. Let's get into the air. Sky and Ace are probably going to run into each other next as Sky starts coming over the top of this mound here momentarily. But it looks like Ace Crazy is literally right next to him in the grass. And I don't even think they see each other yet. Just going to stay quiet here and watch this engagement as Ace is just proned out just to the north of him. Crazy's going to push over from the side, heading up to the north as well. Going to go right into Koken. Not quite sure who we're going to see first here get into an engagement. It looks like Koken's going to take some damage from outside the circle. And it looks like he's going to go after Crazy now, tagging him quite a few times. Crazy's going to need to, or not Crazy, yeah, not Ace Crazy, sorry. Crazy is going to need to med. And they're both ticking at 75 with the same amount of boost going pretty much. That bike is so unbelievably annoying. Crazy's going to play smart here and just flank back around. And unbeknownst to Crazy, there's nobody over here. So he's actually doing something really safe right now. Doesn't realize it, but he's in a very, very good position here to flank back around and come up and make a play. Now it looks like Sky and Ace are so close to each other. Is Sky just going to push in, or is he going to come down? It looks like Ace is going to have to stand up at some point. Oh my gosh, I don't even think Sky's going to see him. I think that was Koken who just took those shots there. And it looks like Crazy's going to get tagged by Sky, so Sky is going to start chucking a grenade over him. Is he able to get him down with the grenade? Was not actually able to do so. More grenades coming out as Crazy goes prone. Koken's going prone. Or Koken's about to go prone. Prone warriors. Sky might see Crazy here. I'm not quite sure. Let's get an eye as to exactly what Sky sees. Ooh, his kill being stolen. Ace Crazy killing Crazy. Sky's not careful. He's going to get lit up by Ace. Ace definitely sees him. He's just trying to take his time here. Sky just needs a prone. That's exactly what he needs to do. Oh, man. There's unfortunately was not enough cover for him. Now, Koken and Ace are in a 1v1. Koken knows exactly where he is. And the circle is going to force both of them into each other here in just a moment. Who will come out on top? Koken and Ace back and forth right now. Koken's going to head down to the south. Looks like he's going to try to sweep in here in just a moment. Ace looking back to the north, thinking that he's still there, but Koken's going to sweep down more to the south now. Ace doing the same. Ace is going to push up and try to take this rock where he just got his last kill. And as you see, Koken has made his way to a different tree as well. Both of these players just inside the zone or out, but very near. I think Ace is just out and Koken is just in, actually. So I don't think Ace knows exactly what tree he's at either, so Koken has a big advantage right now because Ace doesn't know where he is. Oh man, if Koken had a grenade right now, he could win the game. And he's going to go for it right now. He's going to go for the kill. But unfortunately, he's going to reveal himself. Koken now is going to have to make a play here against Ace. Ace is going to get pushed. Oh my gosh, Ace is in the zone there. Grenade coming out. Is that grenade going to hit? It certainly is going to be enough to force him out, and Koken coming in first place with 5 kills. Let's go ahead and get these screenshots just to ensure that we're going to have everything for the night. We want to make sure that everybody's scores get taken down. And there we go. So not a bad first game. Sorry guys, we weren't able to see all the action early on where frames were going absolutely crazy there with the server lag early. Wanted to make sure that we weren't going to crash in the middle of our first game of the evening for you guys, but I got to tell you, we've got 2 more games coming at you here very, very soon, and I think that they're going to be some pretty awesome ones based on how the ending of that one turned out. Some ambushes. We had a lot of guys swimming in the middle of the water, some pretty unique stuff there towards the end, so let's go ahead and hop into our break, and before we do, let's give a big shout out to Matcherino. These guys are a crowdfunding platform that we use to raise all the money for our tournaments. If you guys would like to donate $1 for free, absolutely no cost to you, be sure to check them out at vVv Gaming. vVv-gaming.com/Matcherino, or use that exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. I'd like to also give a big shout out to Outfox. These guys have made a wonderful product that'll help you have a better connection while playing PUBG. Be sure to check them out at vVv-gaming.com/Outfox. I feel like I've said that so many times that I can't say it correctly anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? So hope you guys are having a good time watching this night, and hope you guys are having fun. We'll be right back with game 2. Stay tuned. Gotta love that tune. There's some groovy house music to get us in the mood for our round 2 of vVv Gaming Solo Sunday. Looks like we had a couple guys drop off, probably getting a little upset with the results in the first game, but that's okay. Solo Sundays is here for fun, for you guys to enjoy yourself. I don't like to take it too serious. I mean, obviously, we're very serious about the scoring and the rules, cheating, that kind of stuff, but this is all just for fun and for you guys to enjoy yourself, have a little bit of bragging rights, and maybe invite one of your buddies in who you think you might be better than, and just let them know you are, you know? Good little way to brush shoulders here. All in the name of good fun. So we're going to follow these guys into the plane as they're getting ready to jump out here in any moment. MT is still stuck on the island. I hope that is just a bug. Is he in the plane? Does anybody see MT? Do you see a guy named MT? Gosh, this game just gives me such anxiety every time. There he is. MT was in the plane. He just jumped out. This game gives me more anxiety than I know what to do with in my life. So, don't really know why this game has to do this to me. But you know what? I still love the game all the same. Looks like we're going to have a very similar plane, actually. Almost identical, just a little bit to the left. And as you see up in the top right, we do have a blank name. Now we know that is MT. Whoever gets the kill for MT, we're just going to be adding 2 points to. Very simple. We'll keep an eye out for that. The entire video is going to be recorded on Twitch. So we will have an accurate representation of who got that kill. Now, with a similar plane, are we going to see similar strategies? That is a question to be answered here. Hovamesteri does not have a head as he's landing down here at this compound with 2 other people. Looks like there are actually 3 people at the base just to the south of him. So let's get in over here as it is MTO as well. And it looks like Gonzo the Gons is going to get lit up by the 1 here. The 1-1. And now it's going to be up to potentially MT over here to make something of this. And we're going to keep an eye on MT here, because he's definitely heard those gunshots. Is he going to be able to go outside and make a play on this Raptor? The Raptor's going to kill Penapoika in the background with an ump. So unfortunately, Penapoika going out a little early here. Just like Gonzo the Gons. Landing at an area, trying to potentially just win their initial gunfight here. And let's see what MT can do about this. As he's flanking around the other side, he's going to go after the 1 right now. Potentially, there's a vehicle coming in here, but it looks like Necroshine's just going to keep on driving. I'm not quite sure where Necroshine's going to go. He's going to have to potentially go quite far away to make sure that they can stay alive here. It looks like the 1 and MT are just going to kind of separate here a little bit. And let's zoom in. It looks like we've got somebody at school, apartments, multiple people in Rozhok, people to the east of Rozhok as well. All sorts of places being used right now and utilized. Many people up here at Severny as well. Looks like we got people getting eliminated at Gatka early on. Looks like we got people in Pochinki as well. Somebody getting eliminated down from Morris. It looks like Zekit and Nick are in the middle of a fight down here. Also, it looks like Zekit's going to try to light up Nick from the patio, and he's going to tag him once in the butt with a shotgun as Nick just barely makes around the other side of the wall. Zekit, he's going to get tagged again by the ump, and he's going to make it back inside just enough time to heal. Nick's going to go back inside his 1 story. Probably needs to do the same, but the real question is, do these guys even have meds yet? I don't even think it's been long enough for these guys really to grab a sufficient amount of gear, and at least we don't have a military circle for the 2nd time in a row. That would have just been absolutely nightmarish, as MTO is still going to go after the 1 here. Hovamesteri is right up here on the top of the bankment going after these guys potentially. And let's just get a look over here at Snake, because it looks like Necroshine is right next to an opponent here, as Masquerade is probably going to push him now, knowing that he's there. These guys are very close to each other. Let's just see what exactly is going to happen. It looks like Masquerade's going to tag him a couple times, and Necro just needs to be hit 1 more time. Is he going to get Daft Punked? Is he going to get Daft Punked? He 100% just got Daft Punked. He just got 1 more timed. And unfortunately, it was just 1 tap she wrote. Let's head back into the sky to see if we're going to witness anything else. Looks like SN Dig getting a kill over here to the east. I'm so sorry, guys. It is going to be literally impossible to jump around as quick as you guys want me to, pushing these servers, especially early on. As you saw, it got much smoother towards the later part of the game last time, but the internet lag for these guys are pretty unbearable, and I assure you my internet is not bad here whatsoever. So these servers just tend to be okay. Let's just have that esports ready bug there stuck in the middle of our screen as well. Gotta love this. I feel like I'm gonna have gray hairs by the time I'm 30 because of what this game does to me. So if I start showing up in vVv channel with pictures of me being bald, you guys know what's caused it. vVv P96 here in the middle of Rozhok. Are they going to be able to go after some of the opponents here? That is the real question, as they are just continuously looting here, trying to find themselves some better gear. Though I would say rocking an AK and a mini Uzi is not necessarily the worst thing, as that Uzi can absolutely tear people up close range. I honestly have to say, when I first land, that's one of my favorite guns to have. Protege is going to kill 8 on Down by the Coast. Looks like Nick's going to win that fight with Zekit as well. So dropping 2 more kills here early on. vVv 96 going to run outside. Trick upstairs across the way here just to the south. And it looks like Saf is going to push in towards vVv now. Let's keep an eye on here and see if these guys are going to run into one another. As basically, I basically have to just play the guessing game all night to figure out who's going to go where next. And you see that server lag as these guys are pinging all over the place, connecting from all over the world. We do not limit regions in these games. If EU players want to stay up to 3 in the morning and play in our tournaments, you go for it, buddy. Hopefully it's not too laggy for these guys. I don't really ever have people messaging me saying that the lag's bad in the game. I think it's just the server lag for the spectator mode, trying to catch up with everybody's ping. But hopefully 1.0 is going to solve that, as Saf is just doing the moon. Oh. Okay, I was going to try to go slow motion while he was going slow motion, but it looks like he's going to zip away to the roof and leave my memes behind. Let's head back to the sky just to check it out. Ezla's checking out the military base. We got Stefan and Otis looting around military as well. Magumbo going to Novo. Looks like the Boogeyman, Kazoo, all these guys up north as well. Turtle Rusher just killed Chakra Being. Where was that at? That was here in the middle of Pachinki, so Turtle Rusher getting themselves a kill here early on, racking up 2 points. Merkabeth and Cabron are right next to each other here in the same compound. Are they going to notice each other's there? That's the question here. It looks like Cabron may not actually run into an altercation here, as the other player is seemingly leaving. Now, Chance CW in the background is going to kill Evan Rudd. And I have no idea where in the heck to look. What do we do, life? Where do we go? Let's head back to Rozhok, because it seems like we were watching that quite a bit. And usually if I'm watching something and the second I go away, they get into a fight. So naturally, we should head back to where we were witnessing something before. Maybe we'll catch into some sort of action here. vVv P96 in the middle of Sniper and Saf, just looting all these houses next to each other. One of these guys is bound to see somebody here. Sniper's peeking back and forth. Let's get a little bit of first-person action here as he is trying to scan around him to look for an enemy. vVv just inside that double-decker next to him. I don't even think they know that each other are there. That's the real problem right now. Want to see some action, guys, and look at Trick. Looks like Trick is leaning. He definitely saw him. Daftan is going to kill Crazy in the background with an M4. Let's show you where that was at. That looks like that was over here towards Gatka. So Daftan getting a good shot from the field up to him on the ridge here. If we can't witness a fight, I'll at least try to show you guys the map so you can have some sort of visual insight and imagine it how it went down yourself. Slow motion, grenades, explosions, all the good stuff. Silencers, hot chicks, the usual. Fabio's just chilling and his back was all up, like hunched over. Look. Please look down again, Fabio. Just one more time for the people at home. One more time for the yeah, yeah. Okay. I hate this game. Oh, Sniper's gonna go across the street right into Trick, and is Trick gonna go for the Car 98 no scope shot? Of course he is. What, is there another shot to go for? No. Oh man, Sniper's gonna push in. Does Sniper know where he just got shot from? Is Fabio still just doing his own thing in the house? Looks like Fabio is. Fabio's just gonna mind his own business now. Oh, and Trick's gonna run away. Sniper seemingly avoiding a close call here. Looks like he's going to try to make it back towards the center of the city. Now, Trick and Kings are definitely going to run into each other. I don't know who's going to see each other here first. I think it's going to be King. King looks like he's slowing down. He's going to line up for a shot here. Is he going to go after Trick? Is he even looking? Oh, VSS him. Do it. Do it. Do it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. We got to whisper when people use the VSS. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to get flanked from the other side. He gets shot in the head. Now, Sniper. King, is King going to be able to reload his VSS in time? Sniper didn't even see him. I don't even think Steve knows where he's getting shot. Sniper didn't even know where he's getting shot at because the VSS is so silent. Sniper's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And just ran back inside. Had no idea where he was going from. The one getting knocked out, falling, was that from a vehicle? MT getting a kill as well. Now, is King's going to push on Sniper? It looks like he is. K-Bron just killed Drix 1968 with a headshot with that Mini 14. Now King's pushing over the top. He's going to go after Sniper. Sniper's just to the left of him. Is he going to see it? King's right up here on the top side of the ridge. And they're not even paying attention to each other. They're not even seeing each other. Sniper's going to run back down to the south. And now he's going to get lit up by vVv. vVv finally making it out of his house, getting away from his angle. And let's see if Sniper can do something about this. He's got that 2x with that Mini 14. Is he going to be able to line up a shot here and save himself? That's the real question. Sniper turning around. He's going to pop up some more shots. Does get vVv down to similar HP. vVv, if he peeks again, could go down here. He's going to try to go after Sniper as he pushes back out from around the tree. Sniper's just going to stop and try to take the fight. Sniper's down to 1 HP. He does have a boost going, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. He's going to have to get inside somewhere. He's just one shot away from dying. He's going to go after vVv and make vVv have to med. Now he needs to get out of the street. Just get out of the street, Sniper. Go anywhere but where you are right now. If King sees you and he just one-taps you, oh my gosh, how did you make it over the wall? And he goes prone. What? Kazoo killed Kazoo with a vehicle explosion? No. No, Kazoo. Mistakes have been made. Oh, no. Oh, vVv is going to light up Sniper once again. And Sniper, unfortunately, he didn't make it over the wall and stayed alive, but it's not going to be enough to last much longer. Saf is going to see vVv up on the hill, and vVv is just going to get one tapped by King with the Kar 98. So King landed a good shot here. Are we inside of his brain, or what's going on here? All right, I guess we're looking at Sky now. Sky's over here at Waterworld, just to the east of King. Now, is King going to push in this direction? Looks like King just wants to play Rozhawk here for a minute, making sure that there's no other stragglers coming out. Hoba Mastari just killed Anarchy Punk. MTO just died outside the play zone, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. He is still alive. It is just a bug. We will keep an eye on that. We'll go ahead and screenshot that just for the reminder that it happened. Multiple players still outside the circle, taking their time, wanting to kind of eliminate the potential of running into somebody early here. Now we got Otis Spunkmeister in a 1v1 with Protege, two very good players. Otis is going to eliminate the front tire on that vehicle. It looks like he's going to start falling back. He's going to push back towards the Wizard Tower. Probably going to hold just a little bit of a different angle here. And it looks like Nick is going to go after Raptor to Raptor here. And it looks like Raptor might stop and take the fight. Raptor's played in our tournaments before. Very aggressive player. One that usually is on the look for more kills and aggression. He looked right at him. I don't even think he even saw him. Looks like he did just the second time. And man, a grenade's going to come out. And Nick has actually fallen back and gone up the stairs of another building now. To show you the map as of what's going on. It looks like King has made it in to Waterworld here. And Raptor to Raptor goes back downstairs. Is he going to look out the window and see Nick? It looks like these guys are just going to be in a little bit of an awkward stalemate now, as their line of sights don't quite coordinate with one another. It looks like Battle Washington is going to drive right past Cowboy 88. And this might be a good chance for Cowboy 88 to rack up 2 points for himself. Is he going to see Battle Washington go past him? That's the real question. And it looks like we are not going to get a good answer here. At least not in the form of a nice, juicy kill, unfortunately. Love seeing some good shots out of vehicles when people get melted out of cars. But you know what? We can't have everything. Looks like care package already been taken, Merc and Beth. You're going to have to hop back in your vehicle and get out of there. Engineers pushing down into the same compound now. Let's head back to the skies and see what we got going on. Engineers on the most north side of the compound, though. Nick and Raptor have yet to move spots. I don't know if Engineers came here because he heard a shot. Saf just killed the boogeyman in the background. Koken and Merkabeth are going to be right next to each other right now. And here's Merkabeth right there. He didn't even see him to the right. He didn't even see him right to the right of him. Now Merkabeth is going to be seen. Koken and Merk at the trees 1v1. Don't peek out too far here, Koken. He's got the care package gun. That's going to light you up pretty bad. Now he's got to know he's being put, or he's medding right now. He probably could have pushed that quite easily there. And he's going to push a Groza, and he's going to win with the aggression. Koken just didn't see him coming over to the right side, playing the other side of the tree there. And it looks like that level 3 helmet and Groza is going to potentially be Koken's. Is he going to take it and rock nothing but 7.62? It looks like he's thinking about it. Yeah, he took off the extended mag. He's taking off the scope. He's swapping the gun. Yep. There he goes. Draka's finally killing Drop in the background. So we'll keep an eye on Kogan as he is dead center of the map with 2 points on the board this round. And he's got himself a Groza and a Car 98. Got to be one of the better situations you could be in. Now, Patroik Denmark just killed Drakas with a headshot. So Drakas out here by the middle of this, what would you call this? This little tunnel, this little divot, this little waterway. Respect might drive right into Patroik Denmark, but he's going to choose the right compound here as nobody is in this house, but he is going to take some shots, I think, from Fluix. Nope, definitely not Fluix. Was that really far away? Was that Ace taking those shots? Nope, Ace is in some really good bushes. Ace is just doing his own thing. He still has a vehicle. It looks like he's taking his vehicle there as well, so maybe trying to play the bait game. Just laying out in the middle of the field. Honestly, not the worst strategy. We got Lethal Weapon driving by. Is Raptor to Raptor going to look out the window and see him? Looks like he is trying to make it to the window so we can get a line of sight there. Looks like Lethal is just going to drive on and continue forward. Naughty Medusa, 6-mil, SC David Free, SND, and Saf also outside the zone. Vavenden going after Hikippigan. Taking some hopeful shots, but you never know. You might as well take them. Who knows? You might just one-tap that one guy and win the game. Looks like we've still got 2 people right here next to each other in Pachinki as well. Maybe we'll keep an eye on this to see what happens as these guys are potentially going to be pushing into each other here any second. But Mugumbo and Kabron might actually find each other first here as Mugumbo's now pushing in. He might even want to take that buggy. It looks like Kabron is going to see him clearly running in and eliminate him now. Turtle Rusher. Looks like Hobie's just in here looting a body that they've eliminated, so going to find themselves in better gear, and Respect has now got some company. Respect up here on the patio. He's going to get shot from the hill behind. Actually, that's Ezla being shot, so Respect now knowing that somebody's on the hill and now knowing that somebody's in their compound, probably going to play a little bit more safe and go inside. Looks like we've still got Pagan. I'm just going to call you Pagan. I say this every week. Pagan's up on the hill, laying down some cover fire. Ooh, Lethal's going to tag Cowboy 88 as Cowboy goes flying through the field on a motorbike, but it's not going to be enough to get him off, but it will be enough to knock him down halfway. Ooh, and he's going to drive right into beautiful... Oh my gosh! That was almost a beautiful death. That was very close to not being a good situation. Definitely not planned. Definitely not intended the way it went. Stefan getting a kill down here near the ferry pier. Good job, Stefan, racking up 2 points there. Here in game 2. I believe Stefan didn't hop in the first one, but he is here for the second one. Gonna try to rack himself up some points. Looks like Otis might want to go after God tier. But I don't think they know that they're here. MTO just killed Masquerade. Let's take a screenshot of that as well, as we know that he's not technically in the game. Bomb the Dom killed Steak Man with an AKM as he comes rolling in his Dacia. We got people gonna start. My goodness, my English is bad sometimes when you start casting. You just say words half the time. We're probably going to see a lot of engagements now happening as many people start flying in. Mystic's going to come past here as well as Goozawus and Oganoctan going to light him up. I don't think so. Mystic's going to drive right through the middle of this field and be A-okay. Looks like Renbo 420 has made it into this compound. Battlewatcher's just going to keep on going. Is he going to turn to the right? Doesn't seem like it. Now Lethal Weapon driving by as well. Many of these players wanting to potentially choose one of these compounds. So we're going to keep an eye as to where Lethal Weapon wants to go. And he's just going to keep on driving by, also realizing there's probably people in pretty much all of these houses so far. 36 players are left alive. We've got many people pushing in from the east as well still. Would you look at this? We've got Engineers, Chance, And 3 people down here at the same compound, very close to each other. Chance, I think, here's engineers in there. Honestly, wouldn't be looking like that. He's going to try to chuck a grenade. Is he going to be able to get it through the window? Looks like he did just get it right in there. But it did not do any damage there to engineers. Engineers probably wondering what the heck just happened. If that grenade just went a little bit further, they could have been seriously hurt by that. Looks like Mystic and Lethal are going to be in a 1v1 here on the outside of this house. Let's see what they can do about this. Lethal with the suppressed AK. Looks like Mystic's going to get tagged from elsewhere. Oh my gosh, his body just comes ragdolling around the side of the building. Lethal, I think, getting too comfortable with the test server there, trying to jump through one of the windows. Free just killed Saf. We've got multiple engagements happening over here on the top of the hill. Free's going to go down as well by Cabron. Let's head back to the middle of the map. Multiple deaths happening almost instantly over here on the east side. We're down to 31 players left alive. We know that Chans and engineers... A Beautiful Death is going to go after Zar. Zar's going to push down right into him. A Beautiful Death is trying to get some sort of meds off. Is he going to have enough time to get his first aid? He is. His gun is back out. He's going to go after Zar. It's a 1v1 now. Who's going to come out on top? I don't think anybody else is going to interfere with this fight. Let's see what happens here. As Beautiful Death is going to push up and somehow being able to turn that fight around after literally living with 1 HP. Sixmo is going to go after Battle Guashin. He's going to try to throw a grenade upstairs and did make it inside. And the pin was just pulled long enough, but unfortunately he was no longer in that room anymore. A grenade is not going to be able to do too much. This is a good spot to get a grenade stuck if somebody was going to try to come up the stairs, but it looks like Sixmo has not tried to do that yet. We got another grenade pin being pulled. We can hear it now. That grenade coming back into the same floor, almost bouncing back out the window even. Oh my gosh, that one came back down on 6. Unfortunately not going the way that he had planned there. And now we see 6 throwing yet another grenade upstairs. Explosions going off, but no damage is coming out. Sixmo's going to try to play the stairs now and just push up and be aggressive, which is probably one of the better ways to just do this right now as the grenades are running low, and it looks like Battlequatcher's made it out of the house and into another one. So Beautiful Death is going to stop here and add to the fight. Ezla killing Lethal Weapon in the background. We've got so many fights going on. It's hard to keep up with it. Engineers is going to go after Vav now. He's going to push upstairs and try to get this guy down. He's going to make it up there, hearing him to the right. Is he going to be able to get him? He is. Engineers getting 2 more points for himself. Let's head back to battle. Looks like 6 and Battle are still at it here in the middle of these houses. And they've now got a friend of Beautiful Death is just to the right of them. How many grenades do these guys have, honestly? So once again, not in the same room as the grenade was being thrown in. SN Dig is going to stop at the humps over there at the next compound over and potentially start pushing into this one. We're just going to stay in a bush. It looks like he's chosen a bush. King Styles just killed Cabron in the background. We've got Denmark and these guys are right next to each other. He is outside in the shack. Look at that. Ooh, good peek there, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to land it. That would have been a very nice angle to get a kill on. He's going to play it smart, bandage his wounds. A lot of players would like to just stay confident and play aggressive like that, but ooh, smoke grenades coming out caused them to be a little bit scared there. $26 people left alive. Renbo 420 is going to try to stop out in the middle of this field, and he's just going to get absolutely melted for it. Now jumping down into the ditch. He's going to keep himself alive. Somehow making it out somewhat okay. Otis is going to try to go after Stefan. Stefan now driving through the middle of the field. Is he going to get shot at by the person in the shack next to him? Let's see. Looks like he's going to be okay as he's trying to make it through this field. If he tries to stop here, it's going to be a very, very tricky situation for him, though, as he's running into 2 squads right now. And unfortunately, that is going to be it for Stefan. Very nice try on Stefan. Battle kills Stefan Can he kill Sixmo is the real question. These guys are still in the middle of a 1v1. I'm God here. Just killed Pagan in the back of the car 98. You can hear the shot over the right. Now, Beautiful Death just kills Battle Guchin. Battle Guchin. Ugin killed Engineers. All I know is they told me it stands for Battle Boy. So that's Battle Boy for now on to all of us. Not even do so. Going after SDC Davidus here. Davidus behind the tree. Does have lower HP. Added disadvantage. Beautiful grenade coming out. He's going to not even do so away from the rock. And I don't even think he knows if he hit it. Mateo just getting another kill. We'll screenshot that as well just so we know. One more grenade coming out. That grenade is going to do some more damage as well. And Medusa just getting pelted here with frags. Turtle Rusher killing MTO. So MTO getting knocked out here. So make sure Turtle Rusher gets the right amount of points for this. And another grenade coming out by Davidus. And that is going to be an amazingly good frag kill there. Kogan's going to go after Nick, and Nick goes driving right past Kogan, and Kogan is going to pop right out and get that elimination easy peasy. Alpha Betty Squeezy. I tried to say something other than lemon squeezy, and it just got worse. So just no. We'll never do that again. Beautiful Death and Sixmo right across away from each other here. He's going to lean with this fully automatic M4. If he can get Sixmo, and finally, this fight has ended. Although Beautiful Death was the other person. It wasn't the same fight that he's been fighting the whole time. It's been the same buildings back and forth. But it's essentially been the same fight. We were just trying to see who was going to come out on top. Fluix is just going to run, man. He's just going to put his gun up and say, screw it. We got to go in. Sounds like King Styles is getting lit up by Ezla over here. Going to go prone down at a tree. Try to get some meds off, it seems. 13 players left alive. Circle is pushing very soon. 24 seconds. Koken and Patriotic Denmark needing to push in now. Fluix definitely getting shot at. Trying to do a little bit of a snake and bob and weave here as you see him going back and forth. And now you see him getting shot. He's going to go prone. Don't know if that was the smartest idea, but it seems to have helped for now. Sounds like somebody has an AWM somewhere. Now Koken just killed Patriot. Fluix is almost in the circle. I think Koken just saw him too. We'll see what Koken sees as he's pushing in with this Groza. Fluix is laying down right in this field next to him. Is Koken just going to try to get in this vehicle and go? It's going to be a risky move, but he might actually do it. I think he's going to do it. Is he going to get in the car and go? Dafton driving right across the bridge. Ooh. Koken's going to see him right in front of him. Now Dafton's going to try to hop out in a very risky spot. Rebo 420 is literally in the shack right behind him. Otis laying down in the field over to the right. SDC Davidus in a Beautiful Death inside these houses. King Styles now seemingly getting lit up from behind by God Tier. Looks like he's going to try to make it around to the other side of his rock so he can stay alive. Koken, Daff, Goose, Renbo, SDC Davidus, a Beautiful Death, King Styles, and I'm God Tier are your last 9 people alive. Let's get you into the air so you can see everyone's position here. We're kind of broken down into 3 groups of 3, kind of. And the circle is heading towards the east. All of these guys are going to have to move. Literally everyone has to move, basically. Ooh, King Styles is going to try to take some shots back with the M24, and he is right out in the open, man. A Beautiful Death could see him so easy. Let's get off free look here. Looks like a Beautiful Death is going after Gauss as he's trying to run through the middle of the field. He's going to tag him just enough right before he goes down. Koken's going to kill Daff with a Groza pushing up towards the vehicle. Looks like Koken wants to hop in that car potentially and dip out of there once again, or he's just using it for hardcover also. I'm God Tier is going to kill Otis with a Car 98 headshot. Beautiful Death is going to push in and go after Davidus. Davidus needs to prone out and get some meds going. Grenades coming. Is it going to land right on him? Oh my god, what a good grenade. What a good grenade. And I don't even think he's going to technically get the points for it because he died from falling. Oh, he's going to... Koken's gonna slam into him with the car. Are you kidding me? Now 3 of these guys are left. Koken just needs to get into the field and lay down God tier just to the right of him, and a beautiful death way off to the north. Let's get you guys an idea of what these guys are looking at. God tier's going prone. Koken's going prone. And we've got a beautiful death strafing back and forth at these bushes right here. And I think it's going to be just a few moments now before we see any sort of real action here, as all these guys are probably just going to stay prone and start crawling into the circle. And I honestly don't blame them. Smoke grenades are coming out. Let's just stay in the air here and witness this, as we don't really know who to watch until we see somebody go prone or stand up. And I don't want to move so you guys can see all the movement. That flashbang coming out from the top left there. God tier says, I'm just going to crawl in. I got plenty of time if I start now. Koken needs to do the same. As you see, Koken has now stood up. Same as Beautiful Death. Let's see if Beautiful can see him. He is looking over in that direction. I don't think he's encountered him in his sights yet, as Death is just strafing back and forth. God tier still slowly pushing in. These final few moments of this second game are very intense, as these guys are strafing back and forth, trying to play their bushes, trying to play anything that they possibly can. God tier's still prone. Probably going to stay prone until he absolutely just doesn't have to anymore. Now I think Koken's going to push around here. I think God tier is going to be the one to see him. Let's listen. Woo! Koken turning around almost instantly. Ooh, grenades are going to come out and definitely help do some damage here. Ooh, and Koken coming on top with 9 kills. A Beautiful Death coming in second place with 8 kills. These guys are going to be racking themselves up some seriously good points here in game 2. Had a very, very action-packed game this time. Guys are playing very aggressive, trying to take many of the same locations, as this map kind of forces you into those I really would like to see one come up this direction, as we had one here tonight. We've had one down here. We'd really like to maybe get one more up here for the peoples at home. Looks like South Georgetown is going to be an absolute nightmare. Let's get involved with this stream here, as Crazy and Naughty Medusa are very, very close to each other. Sniper, Turtle Rusher just to the south. Mystic, Hoba Mastari, and Rembo 420 are all over here with Gray Fox as well, making South George Pool a very contested area here early on. This is a very high loop area. People enjoy coming here. And as you see, it is so much more popular than North George Pool. I don't know what it is. And look at this circle hugging over here. My goodness. Is this going to force everybody to the left or what? I really wish you could like choose where the circle ends, but I understand why they don't do that, because I mean, imagine if I could just choose the circle to be here, I could just tell a squad like, hey guys, go mansion. And you know, PUBG betting is going to be around the corner. People bet on CS:GO, people bet on a lot of things. Gambling is very big, and trust me, people will be betting on PUBG. There will be gambling sites for it. There are companies out there already like Taunt GG that you can go on and do small bets during League of Legends tournaments. So lots of stuff out there already that's kind of involved in that. So we'll be very interested to see how that kind of stuff turns out with PUBG as well. So I totally understand why that stuff is not in the game, as people could use that to their advantage and rig things. So it makes sense. What are you going to do about it? It'd be nice though, right? Otis Spunkmeister and Esla are going to potentially run into each other here all the way down south at the crates here in Nobo. Otis is going to run to the south now. We're still getting that server ping. We've got 60 people live. It will smoothen out as it goes into the later parts of the game. Esla is going to find Otis here laying on the crates, and going prone is going to unfortunately knock Otis out here early on. I always say don't ever, ever, ever go prone in this game unless you just absolutely think you have to, because once you start getting shot at, the amount of time it takes you to get up usually gives people enough time to get 1 or 2 more shots off on you. And that is more than enough time to be eliminated here. So we're going to head back over to Pachinki now. Get a nice view. Mystic just killed Turtle Rusher in the background. Where was that? That was up here in Georgetown. It looks like we've got 2 guys in the same building, or about to be. Well, they are next to each other, so we'll keep an eye as to what's going on here. It looks like Crazy knows that Naughty Medusa is in there, probably hearing them just moments ago enter the house. Now Crazy's going to ping around back and forth on the rooftop looking for Medusa. Medusa still down in the first floor, I believe. No, yes. So Medusa still on the first floor, has yet to come up to the second, where Crazy's probably going to have an angle on them in the window. So now it looks like Medusa's going to run right outside, has no idea that Crazy's above them. And oh my gosh, he's going to make it inside the house. Naughty is inside the building now. And they're pinging like crazy. It's almost impossible to show you guys exactly where these guys are. And now Sniper is going to light up Crazy. I don't know how the heck that happened. It must have been a door open or something, but looks like Sniper is going to kill Crazy here on the north side, or sorry, the south side of Georgetown. Let's head over even further south, as Hobi Mustaria might be pushing into Renbo 420 here in just a few moments. But it looks like he's going to ping back into a building as well. Let's head over to the map and just show you guys exactly what's going on. Engineers is going to kill Merkabath in the background all the way down. Look at his HP. Engineers coming out on top with just a sliver of health, and there is not much more you can lose in a fight without dying there. Looks like we've got multiple guys in Rozhok, people down at school. We've still got Jujipil people very close to each other, so we should probably just keep an eye here on Sniper and Naughty Medusa. Now Sniper's going to get lit up by Mystic. Mystic on the roof of the building here. Mystic is going to kill Sniper with that M16. So Naughty Medusa just in this bathroom trying to buy themselves some time, it looks like. Or we're just walking into a wall. Esports ready. Esports ready. Esports ready. Esports ready. So back to the map. We'll head over to Milt to see what's going on. Absolutely nothing. Terrible place to look right now. Let's head to Pachinki. Looks like we've got 5 or 6 people here, and the second we land, we've got some gunfire. The Czar and SN dig very close to each other. Mystic killing Naughty Medusa all the way back over at Georgetown again. So it looks like Mystic racking themselves up some good points here early on. The Tsar BK is going to go inside this building and run upstairs and try to get themselves a little bit better of an angle here. Knowing that they'd be getting shot at. SC Davidus in the background just killed Surreal Oblivion with an M4. Where was that at? Let's try to show you guys where that was at least so you can get an idea about it. That was over here at prison. So looks like the warden is in and the mates have been slaughtered, unfortunately. Prison. Only one person may reign that territory and control Azrael and Ezla, killing Frey in the background with a headshot. Now, Chakra Bing is downstairs. I don't think Chakra has any idea that somebody is literally upstairs just camping him. And there he is right there. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. I think Chakra literally just had the crap scared out of him. He just jumped and put his gun away. I think he just literally just hit the keyboard, not expecting anybody to be there. Giraffe is going to go after Necroshine. Necroshine just needs to put his gun away and run to the north, gain himself a little bit more speed. Giraffe is going to try to continue shooting at him. He just needs one more good tag on him, and he's going to be down. Does Giraffe still see him? He's going to go crouch. He's going to buy him enough time to go prone here and med up. Is Giraffe still looking at him? Sixmo just killed Kazoo with a headshot with an M4. So Sixmo actually causes some havoc down there at Milta. Now Rembo 420 and Hoba Mastari are going to fight here in the south side of Georgepool. Looks like Rembo's over there at the wall. Not quite sure what's happening as the lag is just kind of taking us with it right now. Rembo's going to try to run to the left here. I'm God here just killed Protege in the background with a headshot. MV Zika just killed MTO. And Rembo 420 has made it to that building. Hoba Mastari just wants to jump on out of there. I love that name. I just want you to know, Hoba Mastari. It is so easy to say. You think that would be a weird name to say, but it's actually not. And I just absolutely love saying it. So thank you so much, Hoba Mastari, for making your name that. It's extremely wonderful. What are these guys doing? These guys just chilling at a military base by themselves, just minding their own business. Just, yeah, we'll sit next to each other. I think these guys know that each other's there. Oh my God, they're doing the same freaking thing. Look at them. So Beautiful Death is going to run away. Is he going to go to the... Oh my gosh. He's not going to go to the north. He's actually going to go up on top of the building. We got to watch this and see what happens here. Beautiful Death is going to push over. He's now running. MV Zika doesn't... hears him, but he doesn't have the angle really to push down on him. And he's just going to get shot in the head by a Beautiful Death. What a cheeky spot. Trying to sit on that little ledge there. That's a very good idea, actually, when you know somebody's going to be pushing out momentarily. I mean, that's a pretty sick spot, actually. Magumbo is going to go after Lethal Weapon. That's twice tonight. We've seen an upside down glitch boat in the same spot. And Lethal Weapon actually... No, did he flip the boat? What the heck is going on? What the heck? Wadu. Wadu. And Lethal Weapon is going to bob and weave his way into that sunshine there. As the sunset protects him, driving off towards the west. Getting onto the coastline early here as the first circle finally is commencing down on one another. The Tsar and Anarchy Punk are going after each other here. It looks like they are chasing each other's tails. Anarchy needs to med up, though, it looks like. Taking some serious damage there from the Tsar. Let's see what Anarchy's actually doing. Anarchy is just chilling inside of a bathroom, I think. Where is he? Oh, he's inside the little crevice. Do you see what I see? Is anybody going to push in on Anarchy here? Anarchy, just pop a shot off. Come on, just take like one little shot. Bait him. Quit talking game. But hey, come get him. He's right here. No, that wouldn't be fair or fun for those guys. But it would be funny. If I had like God mode and wherever I talked where the camera was, people would hear me in game no matter if they had it on or off. That'd be hilarious. So are we missing anything else? It looks like these guys are probably going to get into a fight here. It looks like Ilirb and Mugumbo are probably getting into a fight there as well. Multiple people pushing in very, very late. We got Daftan right here. Going to be going right into Evan. As Evan tries to get into his vehicle and disappear. He just needs to get dead one more time. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Do you see Evan's HP right now? Anarchy, of course. Anarchy Punk just killed the Czar with an AKM. And Evan makes it away with 1 HP. Now, is Evan going to make it into this compound alive? That's the question. If he even, like, crashes into a wall or anything, he's going to die. And, of course, the Pachinki fight, we walk away for 2 seconds, and Anarchy pushes in and finishes the kill. So, Drix with the M249. Sounded like he was taking some shots, too. But now, his car's getting lit up, man. He doesn't have any gas, and he's driving right into another person as well. He's going to hop out, and he's going to die. Dude, he's so mad right now. There's no way he's not mad right now. I'd be playing, I'd just give up and go play Roblox or something and just admit failure at that point. Because that happens to me all the time. I've had so many deaths like that, man, where it's just like stupid. You're just like, all right, well, there's one guy here. Let's turn this way. Okay, there's another guy here. Okay, we'll just get out of the car. Okay, no, I'll just run myself over and die. Sav killing Daftan in the background with the Scar L. Now, Rich is going to push in. What is he going to be able to do here? He's opening up doors, trying to cause some ruckus. He definitely just heard some footsteps, so he knows he is not alone here. Steakman is upstairs. Rich trying to play this very cautiously, looking around, trying to find an angle here that he might be able to use against this guy. Now opening up another door, trying to ruffle his feathers a little bit and get him to move around up there. Rich is going to try to jump. Okay, he's not going to jump through. He's going to try to go into the front door now, potentially. Ooh. Yep, he sounds like he just jumped off. We got Steakman just holding the stairs here. And Rich is right downstairs. Respect, kill Evan Rude. Right over here on the beach. Man, I know the second we leave here again, we're going to see the engagement's going to happen. It's like the caster's curse, man. You try to sit, you don't want to sit at a fight too long because you know somebody's at home like, show another fight, show another fight. But then, like, the second you leave to get involved in the fight, they die. It literally just happened 2 seconds ago. It's happened like 15 times tonight. Grenade coming out. Is that going to make it inside? I'm not quite sure. Those kind of both seem like they bounced back out the door, didn't they? And they did, both hitting the railing. So, Battle Boy killed Hova Mastari. And if only wall bangs were a thing in this game, you could just shoot right through that wall and get rich right now if you just got lucky and sprayed. But fortunately for Rich, that is not possible now. Look at this circle. 40 people left alive. Everybody's slowly starting to come in. That grenade did finally make upstairs, and here goes Rich. Rich is going to push up the stairs, and they're going to go after it. Rich wins with 1 HP. Bridge fight, here we go. We got multiple guys trying to go across this bridge. It looks like Drakus is going to get lit up in his Dacia. He's just got one more tag away from going down here. If Alir hits this, that's going to be incredibly lucky. Woo! Drakus is going to barely make himself in now. STC Davius is getting shot as well as he goes flying by on a bike. Looks like Koken is not able to get him eliminated, though. 8 on, running through the field right up to the north here as well. It looks like SDC Davidus just stopped at this tree. Is Adon going to see it? Looks like Adon's looking for a vehicle for themselves. Thought Adon might run in there to Davidus, but doesn't look like they are going to do so. Mugumbo and Alir are very close. Okay, Mugumbo's underneath the bridge. He's got a boat, though. Maybe he's waiting for the boat strap. I have no idea what in the heck Mugumbo is doing right now. I think he heard some gunfire, and he didn't want to get eliminated, so he's just camping out for a second. But he needs to get moving. Drakus is now over by Mystic. Drakus has healed up quite a bit, though, from just barely making it out of his fight a few minutes ago. Charty Fool is going to go after Nick as Nick goes flying through the town on a bike. It looks like Nick's going to be able to make it out. A-OK. Adon is going to run into Koken. Koken's down at this tree. Koken's in a 1v1 here. Can he get behind the rock and just get some meds going? It looks like he's actually going to try to lay down in a very bad spot there. Grenade, unfortunately, did not go through the tree or through the rocks there. That one is going to come right through, though, I think, and that's going to unfortunately finish him. No, that did not come through the rock. That was dirt that we saw come through the rock. Now, Koken is actually going to get tagged with that grenade in return, so all you had to do is just pop out and shoot him. You could have shot him like 3 times in that rock, but instead trying to go for the cheeky grenade kill, and it's going to get him killed in return by the same thing. Karma just kicked you in the teeth, unfortunately, my friend. And I know the feeling all too well. It happens to me all the time in this game. Davidus is going to make it through here. Scott clean. It looks like he was going to get tagged there momentarily, but fortunately for him, nothing's going to land. 37 people left. We got a care package dropping it in the middle of the map here. What the heck is in this thing? Let's check it out. All right, or let's not check it out. We've got an MK14, a ghillie suit, an extended mag, 60 rounds, and a med kit. That's a pretty dang good little care package there. Now, Pagan, the one at the same compound here. One's to the south, one's to the north. Pagan's going back and forth. And he saw that care package. No way did he not just see that thing drop. And is he going to go for it? Oregon Octon just killed a Learb in the background. So up on the top of the mountain there, getting themselves another kill. And look where the circles came. We are coming south, forcing everybody to head down towards the bottom half of the map now. Lethal Weapon and Bomb the Dom are going to be seeing each other here in just a moment. Looks like Lethal Weapon pretty much knows that somebody's in here, though. I think he sees the car. Bomb the Dom now going outside to get into his vehicle. Lethal Weapon's going to run up and try to get a tag on him before he leaves. Now kind of kicking himself, wishing he might have ran in a little faster. He's going to take some shots now. Bomb the Dom's going to weave. Bomb the Dom's going to weave very aggressively to get away from that, but it's going to work, and he's actually crashed. Looks like he's going to be able to make it out just fine. Now we've got I'm God here in Rembo 420 driving through as well. God here crashing into a rock here. Ezla just killed 6-mil in the background with an M4. And let's watch this circle as it starts coming down. Now we got people at this care package out here. Who's going to be picking up his MK14? That's SDC Davidus now. Did he get the ghillie suit? Of course he did. Now he's going to head up to the top of this hill. He just needs to get up here and go prone. People are right next to him. He just needs to go prone and lay down so people don't see him. It looks like I'm God here and Sky are in the middle of an engagement here in the middle of the field. And it looks like Sky is going to come out on top with 2 more points for themselves. Now Nick. Ooh, Nick seeing Sky in the middle of the field is going to tag him with a car 98. All the way up here on the top of this mountain, getting themselves a good angle against these guys. King Styles and Bomb the Dom are right next to each other. I mean, I'm talking, they just ran past each other. Dude, they just ran past each other and didn't even frickin' see each other. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, they literally just were an inch away from each other. They basically just brushed shoulders and didn't even see each other. That is freaking hilarious, man. That is amazing. King Styles and Bomb the Dom literally just touched each other's shoulders, practically. We got to see who comes out on top here. Bomb the Dom is now pushed around. You're going to go behind King Styles. Are they going to run into each other now? It looks like Bomb the Dom is going to see him. And King Styles is probably going to get melted here. And of course he is. He is down. Care package in the middle of the street. Definitely not one you want to be going for. That is for sure. SCDC Davis. Or SCDC Davidus. I'm just going to start calling you Davidus. He's going to go back into his shack. He does have a ghillie suit on, so he's kind of in a good position here protection wise. And oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was terrifying. It was like something out of a horror film. Mystic's gonna try to make it into a shack as well. Everybody playing the shack game right now, just trying to stay alive. Look at this. Bomb the Dom is gonna go down by Nick, who pushed down from the top of the hill. Nick just barely surviving with about 5% of his HP. Lethal Weapon is now gonna push in on Saf. Saf up on the 2nd floor is gonna need to push out here soon. Unless Lethal pushes in. I honestly don't even think he's been heard yet, as Saf has not even tried to make any sort of advancement to go over to this side of the building. Now you hear him getting ready to come out. Is he really just going to come right out this door? He is right above Lethal. We're just going to watch this from Lethal's perspective just to kind of see how it's playing out. He knows that car's back here. He might try to go for it. Lethal's just sitting here waiting, trying to buy his time. There's 2 more guys coming from the north as well. He's taking a painkiller right now, which is a really risky time to do so. And would you look at this? Saf has now heard him, knowing that he's in his building. Saf's just like, what the heck? Could have sworn I just heard somebody. Patroik Denmark is now pushing in. Look at this. They just saw each other through the middle of the houses here. Saf's going to try to go for a med, and it looks like Lethal's just going to jump out the window and go after Saf. Now Patroik Denmark in the field just to the east. Probably heard that as well. And you see Davidus going to go after these guys with the MK14, and Charty Fool is going to be eliminated. Now we got AKs raining over here at this middle compound now. The one, now knowing where an opponent is going to start playing a little bit more aggressive. Wants to push up here, maybe push into this triple stack where you heard those shots from. They are being pushed from behind, though, by somebody. They don't see that, though. Mystic's going to kill Mod, and Necroshine's going to kill SN Dig in the background as well. So multiple kills going off. Ogun and Young Boss are fighting each other here all the way to the south, and whoever comes out on top is going to be in a good position to push in, as there's not too many other people down here with them. They still have to go relatively far to get into the circle. Young Boss and Ugin still going to go after each other here. Young Boss doesn't even look like he wants to fight it. He just wants to get into the circle. And Ugin, unfortunately, not able to land any of his shots right now. And Ogun Octon is going to have an opportunity here to go after somebody in a buggy, and it looks like he is not going to take it. The one's trying to shoot into Battle, and Battle's just going to make it out of there, hopping in their UAZ and leaving that facility before the one could push up and try to make a play on it. 21 players left alive. We're going into one of the smaller circles now here, pushing in towards the end game. Wow, Battle just ran over Eslo with a vehicle. So Battle getting a roadkill, and now we're going to see Battle hopping out at this triple stack and definitely getting into a fight. We now see Lethal Weapon going to go after Davidus, as Davidus is trying to run in with his ghillie suit, laying down and just barely making it inside the zone here. Patroik Denmark is still behind him as well, needing to push in. The circle is coming, man. They have got to go. It is a pretty far run still, as Patroik Denmark is now going to try to run to the street and find a car, taking some serious damage from that circle. Battle's going to get tagged once again. Looks like he's going to get a first aid off, though. Push on the backside of his building, and Penapoika is going to get the kill here for 2 points. Now Necroshine is pushing in right behind, trying to get into the Wizard Tower. There's two more guys right up on the hill here as well. Ogun Octan and Aton are right next to each other. I don't even think that they realize it yet. They do not. Ogun Octan and Aton are right next to each other. How does Ogun Octan not see him? And there you go. Ogun Octan finally sees Adon right there. Going to grab themselves 2 more points for another kill here. And let's head up to the top of this rock as Ugin and Young Boss are going after each other. That is a grenade right next to you, my friend. If you don't move, you're going to die. That thing's close enough to kill you easily. And there you go, my friend. Unfortunately, that is going to be an elimination here. Patroik Denmark just died outside the play zone. SDC Davidus still in with his ghillie suit. It looks like Nick is going to have to be down here with the Car 98, looking inside of his own neck, blood on that collar. Is he going to be able to do anything about this beautiful death character in front of them, holding this compound that they need to make it into right now? We got suppressed shots going off. Mystic is trying to lay shots into somebody. Looks like Giraffe is trying to weave back and forth to avoid getting killed here, trying to make it into his own house so he can start using that Car 98. He gets tagged one more time and he makes it inside. Are you kidding me? Mystic almost going down for his mistakes as well. It looks like Nick was able to see him. Now Nick sees SC Davidus at the rock. Who's going to come out on top here? Looks like Davidus is going to get shot in the head once. Nick might just want to play this aggressive and go after him. That's exactly what he's going to do, and unfortunately he's going to lose it. Davidas making a good play. Oh my gosh. Can we please not look at that? Sure. Mystic is going to go lighten somebody up as they go flying by on a bike, and K-Bron's going to steal the kill, unfortunately. As K-Bron is hanging out in the middle of that shack, just trying to give themselves a bit of an advantage here, using some of the only cover left in the map right now. K-Bron and Mystic now realizing that each other are there, are probably going to be in a little bit of a back and forth here for the next few minutes, but I don't know if much is going to happen here, as both can easily back off and keep themselves alive. K-Bron needs to be careful, though. Oh my gosh, and the one is just going to push up and melt the Mystic, so need to be careful when you've got this many people in different places. We've got 10 people left alive. A beautiful death is going to be coming up around the backside here, but it looks like he's just going to stay at the rock. So Young Boss is going to be down by Respect all the way on the south side. Ooh, Davidas, the one is going to kill. Dude, did he just chuck a random grenade? I think he's just chucking random grenades, dude. Seriously, I literally think the one just chucked a random freaking grenade and got him. So he don't even know where the body is. Now he's going to get lit up because he made all those noise with the grenade. Oh my gosh. The one, though, literally with the most random Kobe ever to kill a man in a ghillie suit at a tree. It looked like he was just chucking grenades randomly. Oh my god. Beautiful Death is going to get Zect with a headshot. Penapoika is going to get another one as well. And now it's up to Respect and K-Bron, I feel like, to run into each other here, as they are very close to one another. And Respect is probably going to be pushing up on his embankment behind him. The only way to get up is to come over where K-Bron is. So let's keep an eye on this right now. Wait, you can go up right there? I say I didn't think you could go all the way up right there. If you can go up right there, man, teach me, senpai. So it looks like Respect is going to slowly start creeping in. Death is still on the lower side of things here. And we're in a stalemate. 3 of the 4 players are in the circle. Pen is not. Now, I will say that Pen's probably in the best spot here if you think about it, right? Unless Beautiful Death pushes over the top of this ridge and kind of puts himself in a better position, Pen's really in a great spot because these guys are going to be kind of forced into seeing each other. I'm worried that Death is going to push over here and see Pen, but Pen's now made it into the zone. Death has to go way over into the top and lay up here, which is not where you want to be right now. So ideally, you want to be in this building right now. Now, Respect and K-Bron are going to have to work their way up this side and get up here before the circle pushes in. They don't have enough time to mess around with that side of the circle over there. Now, Pen is going to start making their way up towards the inside of this ridge here, and that's going to give them the opportunity to start heading into the circle early. Now, a Beautiful Death might hear this, but it looks like he's going to see K-Bron instead, and now he's going to run up. I don't think a Beautiful Death just heard that. I don't think he knew that somebody was just to the left of him. He either he did, and he just said, I don't care, I need to get in the circle. Which is more than true. I'm sorry, Respect, but you have got to go, man. You have got to go. Oh, wait, you're in the circle there? No way. I still don't think that's smart, man. You got to go. You need to get up this circle, dude. You need to get up on this high ground before all this closes, and you're not going to be able to get up there anymore. K-Bron now realizing that he's not going to be able to... What is he doing? He was able to make it up right here. So I'm not quite sure what K-Bron was thinking there, trying to run around. It looks like he fell down, but this is exactly what I was talking about. I think K-Bron, unfortunately, is going to die here unless he's very, very careful and can do something to get himself in the circle. K-Bron needs to make it up this little hill here. It doesn't look like he's going to do it. A Beautiful Death might see him also. And Beautiful Death is going to kill him, taking the 2 points. So, pretty sure he was like all the way up here already too. Unless that was a Beautiful Death that pushed up. I think it was Beautiful Death that pushed up first. So Death getting to the shack, the place where he wants to be early. And now if Respect gets screwed on the circle, which He pretty much just did. I don't think Respect realizes that he just killed himself. Oh my gosh, he's in right there. So he's actually in right there. Does he have any grenades? He has a smoke grenade. You know what's the worst part about it too is that's the last circle. Pen and Death are going to run into each other any second now. And there they are. Finally seeing each other. We are now stuck into a 1v1 with Death on the high ground and Respect on the low ground. What in the heck is going to happen here? My gosh, Respect has a chance. If Beautiful Death comes looking for him again, he could potentially shoot up there and get him. Oh my god, he just killed himself with grenades. Oh my god. Oh man, Respect, nice try, my dude. But unfortunately, it did not turn out very well for you this time, as the grenades came flying back and bounced into your own face, killing you, my friend. And unfortunately taking you out of our last round here for the Solo Sundays. I hope you guys had a great time watching this evening. I had a great time casting. We had a lot of good gunplay, a lot of good fights coming out, some pretty funny situations here towards the end. We had a guy in a ghillie suit who got randomly grenaded. Just absolute madness. Great Solo Sunday. Hope you guys had a wonderful time competing. I had a wonderful time hosting it. We'll be back again this Wednesday with the Duo Wednesday. Be sure to sign up for that. Registration will open up Wednesday morning. And yeah, what a game. What a third and final match. If you guys would like to keep up with the scores, they'll be in the Discord at discord.gg/vVv-gaming. Go down to the PUBG category and check out the PUBG events channel. That is where I will post the leaderboard and who won at the end of this evening. I'd like to give a big shout out to Match Arena. These guys are a crowdfunding platform that we use to raise all of our money for our tournaments. If you guys would like to donate $1 at absolutely no cost to you, head over to that !Match Arena link in the chat. Use that code in the link and donate $1 at absolutely no cost to you. You don't have to put a credit card, nothing in. They literally donate on your behalf if you just sign up and use your email. So I'd like to also give a big shout out to Outfox. These guys have made a wonderful solution that'll help you have a better connection while playing PUBG. Be sure to check them out at vVv-gaming.com/Outfox. All right, guys, my name is Orion. I'm your host and your caster tonight. I'm going to go rally up these scores now, as I've got about 70 so people to tally up and make sure that their scores are correct, so that way we can determine who was the Solo Sunday victor for December 10th this evening. Hope you guys had a great night. We'll be back this Wednesday. See you then.